Hello, welcome to MOFA News, your most reliable source of Korean public diplomacy news. I'm Kyung from MOFA. Foreign Minister Chung Eui-yong had a meeting with Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov in Moscow on October 27th and exchanged views on bilateral relations, the situation on the Korean Peninsula, and COVID-19 responses, along with regional and international issues. The two ministers took positive note that trade between Korea and Russia had increased in the third quarter of this year by more than 47% compared to the same period last year, despite the COVID-19 pandemic. They agreed to further boost economic cooperation between the two countries in the post-COVID-19 era. To that end, the two ministers agreed to continue substantive cooperation focusing on the fields designated as 9 bridges, such as infrastructure, shipbuilding, and healthcare, while actively exploring areas of cooperation for future growth. The two ministers noted that the Year of Mutual Exchanges between Korea and Russia programs, commemorating the 30th anniversary of diplomatic relations in 2020, had contributed greatly to the promotion of mutual understanding and friendship between the two countries, as over 200 online and offline events were held over the past 2 years amid the global pandemic. In particular, the ministers gave meaning to the fact that the beginning of the celebration of the 30th anniversary was made with Minister Lavrov's visit to Korea in March for the opening ceremony, and the end was marked with Minister Chung's visit to Russia for the closing ceremony. During the closing ceremony of 2020-2021 Year of Mutual Exchanges, held at Maly Theater in Moscow on October 27th, various performances were staged, featuring traditional performing arts of both countries. The two ministers also agreed to expand cooperation between the two countries in the field of quarantine and healthcare to overcome the COVID-19 pandemic. They agreed to continue to cooperate on institutionalizing the Northeast Asia cooperation for health security and increase the number of participating countries. Meanwhile, the two ministers noted the urgency of resolving the North Korean nuclear issue and decided to communicate closely and cooperate at various levels to restart the Korean peace process at an early date. Acknowledging that Russia has consistently supported the promotion of inter-Korean relations and the Korean peace process, Minister Chung requested that Russia continue to play a constructive role for the complete denuclearization and permanent peace on the Korean Peninsula. The two ministers' meeting is deemed to have provided an important juncture for the future-oriented development of the strategic cooperative partnership between Korea and Russia. And this is MOFA News. Thank you.